Okay, there we go. Audio's up. Yeah, my cat dropped my monitor the other day, and I didn't know how good the height was. But now I'm like trying to sit up nice and straight, and like, why is my head aligning with like the top fourth? It's not what I want. So this is a little game, in quotes, little, by Ninja Theory called HellBlade: Senua's Sacrifice. I don't know much about it other than they did a lot of work with like binaural sound and shit. There's a lot of little stuff like whispering in each of your ears separately, stuff like that. So be prepared for that fuckery. Beyond that, I don't really know anything about the game. I know the sequel's coming out in like 3 months, 4 months. Um, which image below is barely visible? Just like default's probably fine unless you want the right image to not be visible. I'm just gonna leave it on default. I don't want this to be not visible to chat. Accessibility stuff right off the bat. What? All right. Subtitles standard cut. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I can't make them small. Okay. Transparent background, menu background, sure. Mono sound. Why would I do that? Color blindness. I am not colorblind. Or so I don't think anyway. Give me a Hellblade feature. Oh no. There's stuff in there. Okay. Graphics. It's locked off there. Yes, give me DLSS, please. Let's just go for balanced. I don't know how bad this is on my system, but I know it's not going at 4K. Actually, let's go quality, because it's not going at 4K, so this shouldn't be an issue. If it lags horribly, I'll fix it. Run toggle on. Don't need any of that. Combat difficulty auto? Sure. I'll let you determine auto combat difficulty. If it prompts me again, though, I'll probably... I've seen it recommended to put it on hard. Otherwise, it might seem too easy.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
Is that a skull on her hip?
It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. You coming? They're coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
you see them? Over there.
Why isn't she looking?
Why aren't you? It's in hell high.
Look. Up ahead. You see it too?
The voices are giving me shit for not looking.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Okay, fine, I'll hydrate. I was listening to the voices. What shit? What do you got for me?
Look around and you will see them.
Got him.
The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
Well, damn, Chia. You'd think they give you like a laptop or something. Fuck.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Then it was fear.
Is this whispering thing gonna be the whole game? Am I not gonna be able to talk? Like, here and there is fine, but it is an interesting thing, though. I wonder what it amounts to.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back. You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
All right, that was an intro.
Eyes. Come closer.
She can't focus.
Why can't she focus? Take a closer look, Senwa.
I'm looking at the thing.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
All right.
They're coming. You can't do this. They're coming now. They're coming. I'm just scared to
A little bit of an audio overload here.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Yeah, Chio, how about you lose these knots? Got him.
Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there. You know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're calling.
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul.
Oh, I
is
found the run button.
She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to make him
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name.
I don't know anything about this game, Chio.
Gets to.
Hold on, let me.
Remember that only the
I am getting some
cross it.
FPS lag. Yeah, hold on. Let me. Who cares about shadows? This should be fine. Hey, Therma.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Why is it lagging? Okay. Hopefully this fares a little better.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness.
Drink water. Be calm.
Dwell in hell.
I mean, who would want to go to Nibelheim?
And that is where you must travel.
That's the way. Are you scared? You should be scared. You don't know where you're going.
Why is it lagging? Do I need to turn things down further? Fuck me. Fine. Fine. We'll do this. We'll see if this is actually... You know what it is? It's probably because I'm on windowed full screen. Let's try that. See, the worst part is it's not even like capping out my VRAM. Hold on. I gotta go back to windowed full screen because that just fucked up all my windows and all my aspect ratios. Which means Discord's fucked up too. Okay. Fix that real quick. Fix OBS. Make sure I'm still streaming my spot. Yep, okay. Alright, this is more stable. My computer should be more than able to run this, but maybe not stream and run this.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Have a night, Chia. You're gonna miss out on all the MTG or whatever. Although you'll probably be awake.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind.
What is this weird mechanic? I don't get what the game expects from me. Oh.
Towards the gate. And the gate will open.
They expect me to do something entirely different than what I was looking at. Okay. Alright.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. And I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess
Yeah.
it's the same with heights.
It's a weird mechanic, but
You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near.
there's a slight balance
Waiting
game
for you
here.
to make that
Alright.
little slip. You can't just wish things away.
By the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Terrible lag spike. Alright.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. What do you want? I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
That was the thing. What? I'm... Teach me the controls. What the fuck? I mean, I guess I can button mash away. This is a Ninja Theory game, but still. Okay.
You're close. Don't let them get behind you. So weak. They can see you're weak.
I don't think I was supposed to win that one because my blows are passing through him, but okay.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua.
Well,
The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
yes, hit the door with a sword. That will solve all of your problems. The dark rot will grow with each time you fail. Alright. The rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. And all progress will be lost. Oh. Oh no. Did this come out around the time those permadeath games are coming out? No, there were a few of them.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight 2 gods first.
2 gods?
2 gates.
Which will she choose?
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
All right. Oh, time to go slay a god, I guess. What is that?
Ymir was a frost giant.
I missed
King
one.
of darkness. And all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife. And they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father. Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
I thought that was the hint that I could just walk through the door. Okay.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Look, something's different.
Well, that's lucky.
Can you see? It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Anyone never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged. gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Hmm. I've played enough Souls-likes that this isn't really hard for me. This is more like a hack and slash right now. Is there like a heavy attack button I'm missing? Yes, there is. Okay. There's a second attack button. So I probably have combos or something I can learn.
Stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed.
You want me to look for that rough shape out in the... Oh. Does it just walk away or does it turn around and look? Hmm. Hmm. Can I climb any of this? No, not particularly.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
I keep forgetting there's a run button. Can I get on top of anything? There's a pathway up there. Why won't you let me up there? Is there like a different button for climbing? No. All right. Surely I don't have to backtrack all the way. You're fucking with me, right? No, I'm missing something. how do I align those if I can't? Clearly it's a perspective puzzle, but the perspective is probably up there. So how the fuck do I get up there? Something I'm missing? Oh, lag spike. Oh no. Why can't I just climb up this? Alright, I guess I'm backtracking all the way to go find a way up here.
Shinksyun, with your mighty raid of 27 viewers.
One moment.
Welcome to the land
My
of
bot's
foxy
not doing its
chaos and
thing.
mischief. Prepare yourselves for a wild ride of entertainment and laughter. Let's make this raid one to remember.
Hey, welcome in, Shinks. How's your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Sorry about that. I couldn't hear my own bot. Can I get someone to shout out Shinks? Or that might be away. Stream was great. You robbed a bank? Ooh, nice. Oh, did you play the new Turnip Boy game? Hold on. I will do the shout out command because my mods are busy. Here we go. It was so fun? I've seen a little bit of the original, but I haven't really touched any of it. Maybe I should do that for a stream. Combo those games back to back. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, everyone. Feel free to kick back, relax, lurk, go do what you need to do, take care of yourselves. I'm sure you've all had a long day up to this point. The original one is so funny? I'll have to check it out. I spotted Skip playing it a little. HellBlade's interesting. I'm a tad bit frustrated right now, but it's interesting. I have a bit of a perception puzzle that's my only resolution is me backtracking until I find a different way to go up. I'm not sure if I'm missing something. Hey, Zad, making me hide. What? You weren't here to shadow, but you're here to make me hydrate? I see how it is. So, like, I have to line those up into... Can I get it to pop up? I can't get it to pop up. It doesn't want to pop up right now. There's this fancy outline thing I get that I have to line all three of those up to. But I have to get up there, and there's no clear path up there without me backtracking, so that's where I am at this point. I can't climb anything, I can't push anything. It seems like it just wants me to backtrack to the previous area. Yeah. So... And then the effect goes away, which makes me think I'm not supposed to be going over here. But I guess I'm going all the way back. Because I don't have any other clear direction of what to do. Yeah, it's a thing. Game's like $3 right now, so I figured why not? Or, free on Game Pass. Figured I should get to it before it's removed from Game Pass. If it is. Was there another thing here? Surely I can't go up that. No. Yeah, no, there's no path. Unless it wants me to screw up this door again. I have a feeling this is the same thing I did last time. I was like, hey, yeah, no, just go walk around the thing and reveal the door.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn.
No, this is the same thing again.
Find another way to see the truth.
So I don't think the answer is backtracking. Can I go the other way? No. No, it is just go this way. And I highly doubt going to the left over there is going to somehow wrap me back up around right up there. So, can I interact with something over here? No? Alright. Can I do anything? That would be great. That would be fantastic. What? Has that been there the whole time, or am I blind as shit? Alright. Those ropes are connected. Maybe I'm just blind and that hole has been there the entire time. I'm not sure.
Something shifted. Can you feel it?
Yeah, that guy's standing up there again. Hey, well, that's solved.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Keeping my eye out for shinies. There are these little things you can stare at. Wait, how am I supposed to get up there? Yeah, these little things you can stare at that give you these little lore bits. And I've already missed one somehow. Unless it was never there to begin with and the game's fucking with me. But I wouldn't know that. So. Just pull the door. It has a handle, see? No? Okay. The answer's not on that side. It is one of those things to look through up there. Maybe I need to look at the door and activate the thing? Any attempts to explore preemptively are just in vain?
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open. It's
with the mark of Valravan.
Which ravens? Can't you see which ravens? Line up the ravens.
There are little eyes staring at me.
I hear something.
If you hear the
Look at
sound
them.
of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
What? Okay.
The song. Valravan's song.
Valravan, challenge me.
Where is he? It's all your fault.
Fight me.
Is she lost? They wouldn't first heard. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gelt. Some, like Truth, become gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua,
Purchakers. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now.
Oh.
What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan tricking her. Valravan. How can she get out? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Why would I come up this way? Oh, because there's a stone over there. I don't see a clear way to get up there, though. Probably something else somewhere that unblocks that. Tons of little voices.
we picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, creature in the night.
If only it were that simple.
The
The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Another route. Find a way somewhere. Go round. Find your own path. There's a different way.
That's interesting texture work.
They're winning. Stand up straight. Take him down. Take him down now. He's gone. Let them surround you.
Not super worried about being hit from behind. I have enough of a Q to block it.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return.
Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Okay, so those things aren't active until I am or have looked at the door. Okay. Sorry, chat. Yeah, there's certainly a lot going on here.
The song. Balraven. Balraven's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
I remember seeing the bridge over here. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Lines of somewhere. The forest. Where? Which forest? The forest in the wilds. The wilds. She left in. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own. Did she beat the darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work. She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Also using this to see if there's any other alternate paths it unlocks. No. That's that one. Okay. I'm pressing the button. There we go. Okay. So something is gonna unblock that, then I'll be able to go up top. Huh.
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the World Tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
Oh. Oh, that's why I unlocked the shortcut. Oh, I understand. I gotta restore the wall. Okay. Okay, that makes sense to me. It's probably the same deal to get to that other stone earlier, but whatever.
The ravens. They've gone. They've gone. No.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone. Some are still there.
But where?
Some are still there. And Raven's helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. I can't think.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise.
There's a thing over
She
there.
resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
I don't know how to get to it. You're not gonna let me jump down from any point here, am I? No. Alright, fine. Fuck. Okay, I guess I can't go that way. Maybe this way? We go all the way back there, get that initial gate, maybe that unlocks some of this for me. No, they're not gone. That's where I came from. So what do you do? You don't do anything, do you? Is this a red herring? Yeah, no, it's just to fuck with me. Okay. Is that a mirror on her? Yes. That's weird. I've been staring at it. I couldn't quite figure out what it was. Okay, so I do need to get rid of these.
The ravens. They were gone. No. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? They gone. She did it.
What? No, go down.
She was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom. The smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it,
There we go.
the darkness
What?
had her in its claws.
What? There we go.
Broken. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Just scratching my head for a moment, waiting.
To face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Not sure what that changed, but
Speak to me, Drew. Tell me a story.
Senua,
actually,
listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Well,
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus.
you just being eaten by a crow or something, just sitting there.
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
I pressed block, but I guess it wasn't enough.
Find a good position. Don't let them surround you. Defend yourself.
I stunned up.
End it now. This is nearly the end. It's finished. Stop them. Where's he going?
All right, all right.
He's down. Finish him. Finish him. Strike him. She finished him. They're overwhelmed. She's going to lose.
beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
Well.
The Mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming.
So the game initially lied to me. Okay. Initially, it was all like, hey, if you die, this thing's gonna grow and it's gonna be bad for you. But, progressing to this point without death, it grew regardless. Did I come from that way? I mean, it wants me to go that way. Oh yeah, I guess I was up there. Okay, that makes sense. Guess that went around in a circle. Okay.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And as she saw them, elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother?
That wasn't there
Senua,
before.
You have the sight, just like I do. Once you can see
I just
into
finished
the
taking a sip, sad.
The underworld and all the souls within it will see you.
Fine.
Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together.
Yeah, I don't know,
It was
Thermo.
beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
It's not like the game runs like ass. or that it's super resource heavy, but I'm still hitting like massive lag spikes here and there. I don't quite understand why.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
I was not expecting that.
It's nearly over. Finish it. There's too many of them. Find a good position. Left them behind. Behind you. Prepare yourself. Attack! Defend yourself. Stop. People die. Take him down. Take him down. The gate. She needs to go. She can't. It won't open. Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
There's another challenge.
She hasn't challenged Cert.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those shield guys, but it is what it is.
Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Sorry, someone came in to say hi to me real quick. Oh, that's the missing one.
The Northmen
She
say
found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. Who was badly
Also, I have dinner now, so that's the thing.
She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's
Little
right, a
hot.
cow.
I'll let that sit.
Expecting that.
And why? Ah, yes, the gates to New York. Mm-hmm.
Behind you! Come this far, she needs to keep going. You're close.
Yeah, I think the auto setting is ramping up difficulty on me.
They've surrounded you. It's not strong enough.
Oh, that's when I can't block, right? Okay. Okay. Take a bite of my food. Still kind of hot.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I see. I'm like, huh? It auto-focused on the rocks at the distance. I'm like, what? Alright. Come on. Alright, zoom in all the way for that one. Sure, I'll take it.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Behind you! Behind you! Watch out!
Alright. Shield dickhead kind of complicates things a little.
Behind you!
I just realized you could parry with a kick. I'm like, oh, well, that solves my issue now, doesn't it? I don't have like a dodge roll or anything. I need a moment. I need a moment to think. I need a moment to breathe. There's a little too much going on. One moment. My door wasn't shut all the way, so the cat pushed his way in here. Come on, kitty. Sorry about that. I didn't want to deal with cat aggro and food during my stream, you know? I forgot the block button.
It's hurt, there's blood.
Oh, fuck me.
Quickly get up. She's hurt. She won't make it.
I can't see. Well, I almost died there because I had to walk away, but we're good. Food's still fairly hot. I am trying to interact with this door. The game says no. What? What the fuck?
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
That wasn't laggy. Totally.
What's happening? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The fire. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her.
You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, scent. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
Gotta find the way.
It was never going to be that easy. He's waiting.
The Northmen tell this story.
Alright, I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna eat.
Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Alright. Got a few bites of food in.
Another gate. Another gate.
Another gate.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
It's too far.
She'll never find
Yeah, those transition textures look like
She
ass.
needs to remember the way back.
what happens when she finds it.
I'm sure they look better in higher quality, but it doesn't want to run great at higher quality.
Remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Ah, yes, Ragnarok and all that. Okay, let's continue. I know the game was kind of hinting at like, hey, by the way, ... If you're not paying attention, you're not gonna find your way back and all that. But like, oh come on, you can climb that. Fine. If I don't pay attention and I die, then I guess that's my fault. But I have a feeling the game's not gonna let me just not know the way back.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
There's something a little off about that symbol. Feels more Mayan than Gaelic or Nordish. That one. Nordic. Words. Yeah, no, this path is just changing around me as I walk. It's just fine. What? I was like 3 feet from the door. Fuck you. That's my only death in this game. Fuck this game. It's literally just because I circled this area instead of turning around initially. I mean, these fire effects aren't like specially fancy or anything, so I don't know why they're lagging the game so much.
Answer your prayers, Senua. I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua. Find your own path, like I find mine.
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Alright, fine. Surely the central pole has something to do with something. No. Oh, let's listen to this while I eat.
Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Alright. I've missed one, and it was that one I saw across the bridge earlier, so whatever. So, seems like the stones are just talking about slightly relevant to the moment Norse mythology. And the voices are just talking about anything and everything. Don't tell me that's not the end. Fine. Oh, I'm not looking for an N, am I? I feel like something's missing. It's not doing the overlay thing. Yeah, it didn't do the thing. There we
The
go.
Northmen of Hell
I
worship
didn't properly activate it.
insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
It prompted me at the front of the house for this. I didn't see it anywhere. Why are you prompting me? Is this just to bug me and remind me? Or am I blind as shit and I don't see the sign you're trying to get me to see? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Other side was close enough. Oh no. Here we go again. No. Well, if I'm gonna die ever, it's not gonna be in combat, it's gonna be 2 fire puzzles. Well, if we do permadeath, I will probably call the game there. Just because, you know, having to redo everything would suck so much ass. Especially on a game I'm not planning on spending more than a week on. Because, Persona 3 reloads, like, next week or something, 2 weeks from now. I might use that to start up my Persona marathon. Why aren't you running? I'm gonna die of smoke. Don't do the stupid slow balancing thing. You walked across this earlier like it was nothing. Really? You're gonna succumb? Oh.
have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your word to the cry!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Alright, so we're doing the shape puzzle again.
It's too loud.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh. I thought it had to do with the flag. I guess not.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
I do not see what it is you want me to look at. Oh. Really? Of all things. Yeah, no, there's just a hole in the house, by the way. Alright.
She's dying.
It's him. It's him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come
Hmm. So I guess that was her before she wandered off into the woods?
And I will cheer you from every world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything. Everyone. But not me.
I'm going to guess you're not blockable. And I don't know how to dodge. So, I now know how to dodge. Hold on. Can't believe the dead man's too hot. Hold on. I need to dodge in a moment. There. What? Got him.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
Ow. A bit inside my cheek. It hurt. Okay, let's go.
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
Yeah, there are little bits of things just not lining up here and there.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true.
Hmm.
And nothing is the same ever again.
Senua has died, and she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
Audio overload. Alright. Chill.
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze, averted, from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer, led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
All right.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
She finished it!
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
There's more. Be ready. Defensive. Go! He's down. Finish. He's finished.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
Well, shit. All right. Bigger, badder pain in my ass. What? It just killed me. What the fuck? Fuck you, game. Seriously.
Slow. Can't do it. You can do it. You're close.
Oh. 3. The fuck? 3 deaths so far? Alright. 2 of them were bullshit? Yeah, you know. Yes, tell me lore stuff while I eat.
Gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
So is that the big thing with the axe I fought? Or are we about to have some issues? I think we're about to have some interesting issues here.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
I don't think I did the door right. Hold on. There we go. Okay. That's kind of an X. I don't quite see anything that could be the shapes it's asking. Oh, wait. No? Fine. I hear something here. Oh, is that what you're trying to get me to focus on? Okay, fine. Why would it let me do this? Why would it let me go back here? Are you gonna let me climb the roof? Oh no, it's because there's a face. Okay.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Huh. And you're gonna make me walk all the way back. Right? What's down here? Is this that shortcut? Oh, and a little
Helen
room thing.
possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Do 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 do. Yeah, I see where this is going. There are some things I'm kind of starting to be curious about. Like, if Senua here is actually Nordic? Or if her, newfound friend stories are what's more relevant here. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get rid of my plate.
Oh, Skip_Skipperson, always bringing up the poop jokes. Well, I must say, as a mischievous Arctic fox, I am fully supportive of anyone who embraces the comedic potential of poop. Let's keep the laughter rolling and the mischief flowing.
Is that a Skippy Man's? Let me un-AFK. There we go. Hey, I'm back. Hello, everyone. Oh, the cat's not in here. One moment, I'm not back. I gotta get somebody out of my room. Never mind. The cat's choosing to behave for right now, so he can stay in my room. The moment he turns into a menace, though, I'm probably gonna go put him out the door real quick. Alright. Hey, Skip, how was your trip? Also, thanks for the 100 bits, man. I appreciate it.
The gate. It's opening.
It was excellent and cold. You've grown with... Oh, no. You've left the cold, and then you realize, man, going back sucks. Hey, don't pull my headphone wire. Come on.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing?
Oh, no.
You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Oh. Well, I guess I don't have a sword anymore. Can you not pull on my headphone wires, please? What part of behaving don't you understand?
She's dreamt of this before. They say
Come here.
dreams are
Come here.
visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. feel sorry for yourself because there's no one left to do that for you.
Okay, so she is totally talking to herself.
What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Well.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillian. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows this. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it. There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillian. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own,
Kitty,
collecting
no.
firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Kitty, no. Kitty, no. Don't. Fuck. This is why you're not allowed in my room while I'm streaming. Stop that. Is this payback for me encouraging Tiff's cat? No. Look, it's a face.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone
and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There's the tree.
There he was,
Where is he?
the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Saw him play under the shade of a tree.
You have to.
She remembers the first time she saw him.
He's there.
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope. Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real?
You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick.
Deluded.
Where are you going?
Where is she going?
What is she following?
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew, and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian.
Cat.
For the warrior tribe.
Cat, please. Cat. Let go of my headphones.
And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But oh,
The world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he?
You know, that is a good time to call him. All right. I fit 3 hours in. I know I was waiting for a little something. You probably could tell I was constantly looking for something. So Tiff's gonna go live her MMO Mondays. We're gonna raid into her and join her. And in the meanwhile, you know, after I raid, I'm gonna get rid of this cat. I'm gonna go send him elsewhere for a little bit. Maybe get something to drink. My water's running low. All right, everyone. Hope you. How do I just fumble an outro like that? All right. All right, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Whatever words and shit, my mind's just kind of dead right now. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Yeah, you know, I can't think right now. This cat's yanking on my headphone cord. I'm just constantly having to fucking deal with that. Yeah, we're rating Tiff. All right, everybody. Goodbye. Have a good night. My brain's dead. Cat.